and welcome to Rock Bottom.
Hello.
We're in a Naruto kind of mood, and as I mentioned earlier in an episode of, I think it was Dragon's Dogma, I went out and got our DLC. And since Sarah is a big fan of Gaara,
I really love the guy.
we're gonna play the Gaara DLC. Now I have no clue what kind of spoilers there is in this video as of this point right now, but I hope that Sarah won't be spoiled too bad. We're still watching, and
At least you're allowing me to actually see the game now.
yeah, but there's some. I mean, I figured there's some end game stuff anyway, so fuck that shit. I'm hoping the big story spoilers. If you out there, if you've watched or read now, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm trying to keep that away from Sarah, but I mean we're only at that point where they're hunting Itachi in the anime we just watched last night. So here we go. This is an original story with Gaara. Infinite CSA. That's pretty cool. What is this bullshit? It's playing through my goddamn controller. I thought I told it not to do that. That's annoying. They did this a lot in story mode as well, so whenever there was like dialogue in the battles, it would play through my controller, and I was like, oh my goodness, what the fuck is this, Nintendo Wii? Bonds of the Sandy Sea. But it was pretty cool because like then it showed like it's just your character was always, oh here he is. Your character was always playing through your controllers, so no matter what was happening on screen with like explosions and shit like that, you could always hear your character clear.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, except the sound quality is shit when it comes out of the controller. And New Age. Oh, he's thinking back to their first battle. Overcoming the hatred. Remember this too?
Yeah.
I don't know when this actually takes place. New Age surpassing all conflict. I think it takes place after the story. Yeah, okay, this is him in the wall. He's Gaara was Supreme Commander.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to the war.
This is where Gaara. I'm gonna As a meeting with a few lobs go. No problems. They accepted our request. Little by little, they're changing the way they think. I see. This is, of course, also Kangaro's war outfit. What this age needs isn't just power. We need bonds as well. Aww. Is that why you got that letter from the Hokage? Yes, I tried to get a meeting in advance and they gave me an official acknowledgement. So you're going to Hidden Leaf now? No, before that I need to head to the Hidden Cloud Turtle Island first. The other Kage are going to have a meeting there. That's where they hide. Okay, that's the Eight Tails. That's where they hide Naruto and Killer Bee during the war.
Ah.
Yeah.
That island of brutal.
It is. That's when Naruto was kept during the Great War. Right, the Hokage won't be attending, but everyone else will be there. We're going to discuss how to proceed with things from here on out. Naruto created a path for us. Now we have to build the rest of it. Understood. Let's go, Kankuro. We'll build a steady path until he becomes the Hokage. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, I really love that.
Yeah. So, it's one of these things. I thought it would be. I thought it would be more of a like streamlined story experience, but this is just like the other stuff where you run freely around the world and you do stuff. It's pretty cool, but it's Baki. It's pretty cool, but it's also a little. It's all right. The cool thing is that you get to explore these locations that you know from the series.
It seems a lot more like detailed in the game than anyway.
Yeah, definitely. But that's because you could always in the anime it's always just these big panning shots, and you just need something that looks nice from above, right? But here you have to actually go down in details with it.
This is,
and
you don't normally see shops and everything.
Yeah, exactly, but it has to be consistent as well, right? Take care of things while I'm gone. Yes, sir, we'll protect the village while you're gone, don't worry.
Aww.
Of course, I've got Japanese voices on the characters because that's the only thing that makes sense, and English voices are terrible. A little flashback here, Naruto is filled with them.
Just like the anime.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Naruto is filled with them, just in general. Also, the manga. The manga is also crazy with flashbacks. I'm not even kidding.
It's just it really annoys me when we get like almost full episodes of flashbacks in the anime. Like we've just seen this.
Yeah, exactly. Like we had one episode earlier, or last night. It was Data's battle with Sasuke, and one episode was fine. And then the next episode was basically flashbacks to the episode we just watched. So that's awful. That's what's appealing about stuff like this. It's like you're presented with this giant world in the story, right? And now you get the opportunity to explore it for yourself. I really like that.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, I played
because the world is really interesting.
Yeah, these are all Cloud Ninja. Look, their flak jackets and stuff like that. It's all white and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like that.
I like that. Like the differences that are between the villages. It makes it the actual tangible.
The flag jackets in Konoha, they're really poofy.
Yeah, they're big poofy and green.
Mm-hmm.
I like the hey, that's the Mizukage. And her.
You just showed me a picture of yesterday.
And her bodyguard, whose name escapes me. Wow, that's bad. I pride myself on knowing everybody here.
You told me she was a slut.
A little bit. All she wants is a man.
Mm-hmm.
But that guy, he's one of the 7 swordsmen of the mist.
Oh.
He is actually the only one who hasn't defected from the village. He's the only one who's still loyal to the village.
Oh.
Yeah. So samurai. You're gonna meet all these people later on because they're like in the story as the Jinchuriki keep disappearing and Chojuro. I knew it was something with Cho. Yeah, he's insecure.
He's cute.
But like in the story, as the Jinchuriki keep disappearing, or when the 8 Tails disappeared. The 8 Tails is actually the brother of the Raikage, who is the leader of the Lightning Country. Yeah. No, not Lightning Country, but Hidden Cloud Village. Mm. He's a really emotional fellow. So he goes completely crazy when he hears the Killer Bee has been captured. So he calls like a meeting for all the Kage and is like, we gotta put a stop to this fucking Akatsuki nonsense. Mm. That's where you meet all the other Kage.
Wonder why they didn't do so before though.
Because Lightning Country is kind of a bunch of dicks, really. Mm. This is Mifune. He's the leader of the Iron Country, who they train samurai instead of ninja, of course. And he's the mediator of these meetings. Mm. He's the they meet on neutral ground with a neutral guy. Also, I'm gonna battle him now.
Why?
So I'm currently in the middle of my training. I'd like to ask you to help me finish it. Yeah. Okay. I have no ulterior motives. 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 Oh, are you kidding me? So this is the battling. Mm. It's awesome.
I want to see a little bit of that.
Oh, I have Tsunami. Okay. So Mifune is all about close combat, as you could imagine.
I can tell.
Yeah. We also have Kankuro here. Oh, there it is. 1000-fold Nipponese steel. Why is that always gonna mess with me? Gaara, I would have liked him to be a bit more of a long-range fighter. He really isn't. His attacks are like very short range, and he's just got these. Like you have to combo it for the attacks to actually be worth anything. That's kind of bad.
It's kind of bullshit compared to
how he normally fight. He should have been a pure long-range fighter, if you ask me.
Yeah.
No, let's try. Can I switch to Kankuro? I guess I can. Kankuro is a puppet master, which means that you mostly fight with the puppets, of course. But that means like you can control Kankuro, and then you can control the puppets. And the puppet masters are actually really challenging to get a hold of. Oh, he's awakening. That's great. That's just great.
Of course.
Oh, there we go. I just grappled him. Kankuro is pretty great. I
freaking love his puppets.
Yeah, he's not my favorite puppet master. And objective. Oh, that's Sasori.
Of course.
Did you see Sasori?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that.
He's using Sasori as a puppet. That's his ultimate move.
Sasori was your favorite puppet master, wasn't it?
Yes, but Sasori is also not the. I feel Sasori is not the best one in this game either.
He was definitely the best one in the story.
Yes, but yeah.
But that was a cute night.
Yeah, I feel like Chiyo is a lot better in the game.
Yeah, she has a lot more wisdom at least.
No, but in the game,
she has more experience.
In the game, she seems a lot better too. Her moves are just better. In this one, with my blade, I can clearly feel your heart and your will. In this one, Sasori he uses the flamethrowers a lot more than he uses his puppets, so he's a bit better actually because he's quicker. Yeah. Well, what was your question for me? Related to what we were just talking about, I want to ask you about what comes next. When the war ended, we started walking toward the future for real. We can't merely walk on a path toward peace, we need to look toward the next age as well. New bonds, new dreams, new paths, and the people who will lead us to these things. I know that there is a tendency to get attached to things of the past, but I also think it's important to decide to cut off those things. First, I want to hear your opinion on how the other villagers feel about that. If my opinion is truly what you want, then I don't think you need to worry about that. The Kage are all thinking deeply about the people who will carry us to the future, much more than you may think. Kashi has now taken over the title of Hokage, even though Lady Tsunade is still in fine health.
But yeah, why did Kashi take over? You never told me that.
Tsunade just didn't want to do it anymore. She was just like, let me have retirement now. I just fought. I've fought too many wars now.
She is rather an old lady too.
Yeah. That's all I can say. You'll have to look for the rest and discern it on your own. See.
Yeah.
This is a false truth. Now I have to meditate here before you... Kankuro, are you okay?
Kankuro!
Kankuro!
Gaara!
Naruto has to meditate here before he can learn how to control the Nine Tails power. She's pretty cool though, like she has 2 Kiki Genkai. You know, the special bloodline abilities. That's pretty awesome. Where are the Raikage and Tsuchikage? Sorry, we're late. Oh! That's Darui and Shi.
For a second I thought it was Naruto.
Darui and Shi were the 4th Raikage's personal guards.
Oh.
Lord Raikage doesn't matter to attend to, so I took his place. He also becomes the 5th Raikage, so that's pretty good. I really saw that a guy like me ended up coming in his place. Why do I have to tell such a stupid lie? It's gonna be a while until I forget this one, boss. Darui is a bit, Darui is kind of like Shikamaru in that everything is just too much of a hassle for him.
Of course.
Darui focused, the Lord Raikage selected himself. He also has the Kiki Genkai. He has the ability to merge water and lightning. Turns into storm style. He's pretty cool. I know this is an unofficial meeting, but I'm still surprised that he would send a representative to a card gathering. Wily little rascal. Is that Onoki? Yes, of course it's Onoki. Oh! Oh, that's Kuratsuchi! Oh! I like her.
You told me.
Yeah. It's been a while, Lord Onoki, and is that your granddaughter? She also becomes the 4th Tsuchikage, so...
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I want her to
sit...
Because that's the thing he can do. That's the thing he can do.
This is the thing you can do.
Now he has jutsu that controls the weight of things, and it's widely believed that that's what he uses to fly. He actually makes this whole turtle fly at one point.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You just hurry up and make me the Tsuchikage. I'm tired of all this studying. But Onoki also has a special ability, and he has the ability to merge 3 elements at once. And that turns into dust style. Yeah, particle style it's called sometimes as well. because what it does is it creates like a barrier, and everything within the barrier is smashed into atomic dust. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's pretty Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Pretty Dragon Ball.
He is pretty Dragon Ball. He flies around and does cool energy shit. That's pretty Dragon Ball. But I really like his. There are some really cool battles with him using his other like rock jutsu more than his earth jutsu, more than his actual like particle style. Particle style is actually kind of boring.
Kankuro's reminiscing about the past.
It wasn't just a village. I also feared him myself, even though I'm his older brother. That's why I really want to protect him, aside from the fact that he's my little brother and the Kazekage. I guess I need to change as well. There were a lot of Genkai right there in that little gathering. Darui has the storm style, Kurotsuchi has lava style, Mei has lava style, boil style, Onoki has particle style, and Gaara has magnet style, so pretty cool. Yeah, Onoki, he's the third Tsuchikage. Just think about that.
Oh yeah, you told me.
We're on the sixth Hokage right now, and still the third Tsuchikage. He's older than Hiruzen was, the third Hokage. Yeah, he's older than him.
He seems to be doing more well though.
This guy, he's pushing 90. Onoki is pushing 90, and he's still.
No wonder he wants to fly instead of walk.
Yeah, but he also has a bad back that always cracks out when he carries weight and stuff like that. Granddaughter certainly got a lot of energy. Lots going on in the Hidden Cloud right now, but it looks like Hidden Stone's got their own problems. Blast it all. This guy in his youth, he actually fought Madara. Onoki. No, he didn't fight Madara. He was deathly afraid of Madara's power, actually, but he knew Madara as a kid. Yeah. When he was a kid, Madara was an adult.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right, they're all looking to the future and moving forward. I will definitely cut this out a bit. So that was the Kage Gather. Oh, events. Oh yeah, Gaara and Onoki also have they have some bonding on the battlefield, which is pretty cool because Gaara is the youngest Kage and Onoki is the oldest Kage, and they get to really respect one another on the battlefield.
Oh, we're going to Kakashi now.
Awesome. If you had your eyes peeled, you could. It was also visible in the background around the beginning that Kakashi is already on the stone monument.
I did not see that.
No. That monument is like
it's gonna break down someday.
Like it was big that actually there is look.
It doesn't seem like there's room for many more Hokages.
No, Naruto gets to be there, but like in the that's Sai. Well, Kazekage, Kankuro, welcome to the Hidden Leaf Village. In the flash forward at the start of the Bolt manga, the rock the monument is destroyed. And much of the city is destroyed as well. Yeah. Do you mind waiting for a bit? Fine, I'll use this time to survey the village for a bit. Understood. Is he gonna come with us? I don't think so. The place that holds a lot of memories for us. A place where our mistakes began. Mistakes? In the village of the Hidden Leaf.
Kankuro, there were mistakes.
Oh, I get it. He's talking about the tuning exam hall. Yeah.
Where else?
Yeah.
Where else?
Where you were collectively a bunch of douchebags. But you know what? We'll explore the Hidden Leaf Village next time on Rock Bottom. So,
next time.
Next time on Rock Bottom. See you then. Bye.
Bye.